right here beside you, girl. Love is again. Good morning. I know ugh, woo, what, 10 minutes behind posting. Anyway, love you guys. Good morning. I hope everyone's doing well today because I am. It's a beautiful day here. They're saying that it's supposed to be at least 80. Um, do. Dashboard. Here's my attention, girl. So we're gonna talk about it. Good morning. Good morning. And listen, give me some hearts if you can hear me. I did not charge my microphone. If you could, while I'm getting this up, give me some hearts if you can hear me clearly. I appreciate that if you did. Thank you very much. And again, my morning elixir. I'm gonna talk about how coffee can help you lose weight. This morning, that's what I'm gonna talk about because I said this month was reset for me. Go back in. Yesterday morning live was very therapeutic for me. Tom had jumped on and gave me some great advice on a question that I had. I don't have a poll this morning. Um, yeah, I don't have a poll this morning. Just like I said, just wanted to come on here really quick and let's just talk about how we can reset for the month. Good morning, Lawrence. Top of the morning to you, Lawrence. Oh my God. Good morning. Good morning. And FYI, I was here early this morning. I got here about 7 o'clock, 6:45, 7 o'clock. I've been working on some shorts and what I wanted to talk to you guys about this morning. Um, Listen, you can start your morning off. I told you guys I was doing intermediate fasting. And I've been doing well with that. However, honey, messing around with these young folks up here in this film festival and be eating late at night. But you have to watch what you eat, have to eat in moderation. But I wanted to talk about how focus. I'm getting focused. I'm focused today. Stop playing with me. Focus. Look, I got to get rid of this gut, people. So I was thinking like I haven't been taking my medication because no, I don't have medication. My vitamins, I can't take them on an empty stomach. Um, and I haven't been taking them because I start off this morning in the morning time just drinking coffee. By the time I eat, I'm at the theater and I forgot to take my vitamins. So that has I could tell a big difference when I don't take my vitamins. Let's just say that. So with that being said, if you want to do, thank you for the thumbs up. If you want to do intermittent fasting to lose weight, and if you want to reset with me this month, it's okay to put like little creamer in your coffee. A little creamer in your coffee. And even well, you know what? You just gotta look. Talk to your doctor. I'm not gonna give nobody advice on how to take med. This is what I'm gonna do for me. I'm not on any medication. I just take vitamins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink my coffee with half creamer. I'm gonna go back home and get my vitamins. So when I do have my meal this afternoon, I can take my vitamin this afternoon and just eat in moderation. That's me. As y'all can see, I got my little workout gear on today here in the mountains. I got my little workout gear on. I bought my stair stepper. I'm gonna get some steps of some in today. I'm gonna do something. I can actually walk to the coffee shop. It's probably maybe like a half a mile, which that'll help me get my steps in too. Right? Um, so yeah, if you're on medication, you just talk to your doctor about how you want to take your meds if you want to do this intermediate fasting with me. And I did this a couple of years ago, and I had great results from it. And my before picture look a hot mess, but I'm gonna show it soon as this come down. I'm gonna show it. When you drink, first thing you do when you get up in the morning, I didn't do it this morning though, is drink you some water with lemon in it. That's what I do. You can do, I like to drink hot water with lemon as if it's coffee or something, and that'll help cleanse you out too. And let me tell y'all something about watermelon. Hmm. Better get you some watermelon. Watermelon will fill you up. I did that for a couple of days, and then I got off track fooling with these folk again. Watermelon, it'll help cleanse you out. It'll help curb your appetite, and it refreshes your body. So that's something else you could do. That's something that's I've been doing too. Again, with eating with, and I'm not gonna fool with them no more. I'm gonna tell them, look, I'm on a mission. Okay. Thank you, Lawrence. Listen, I'm on a mission. I got to get myself right. And then, like I said, my endurance is down, my knees, and I'm gonna have to start sitting up, leaning up against the wall, do these little lift with my on my toes to build up the muscles around. I'm gonna do it. And I just spoke with the lady about the yoga class up here. Y'all know I like doing nighttime yoga, but they don't have nighttime yoga up here. But it's morning. So Friday morning, I hope I get to vlog it. But I'm gonna go in there and do my little yoga here in Massachusetts. Got to get right. Got to get right. So yeah, coffee it boosts your metabolism. It reduces your appetite, and then it also increases your energy. This is my second cup. I guess I'm really gonna be hungry today. No, I'm just joking. Listen, real quick. Honestly, when you decide to do a reset, it's in your mind. It's in your mind. As soon as you tell yourself, I'm going on a diet, I'm gonna do it, you start thinking of everything else to do, and you start looking at all this other. It's just your mind. How strong is your mind? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. How strong is your mind? So yeah. Okay, you have a great day. Well, I'll see you later. Um. So yeah, that's where we are. That's where I'm at. Hitting this reset and getting focused and staying focused. And let me be honest with y'all real quick, Lawrence. Look, I looked at that stair stepper, the little stepper on my way out the door. Good morning, Nikki. I looked at that stepper and I just walked on out of the door. I got to get my mind right. I got to get my mind right. And I'm going to do it too. Nikki, I was talking about um, starting out my intermittent fasting and how having a cup of coffee in the morning, it boosts your metabolism, it curbs your appetite. And if you're wanting to do like this intermittent fasting that I'm doing, well, I got to get back on track with it. And if you're taking meds, listen, I can't tell you what to do if you're taking medication. All I know is I take vitamins. I can't take them on an empty stomach, but when I get back to the house, I'm going to put my little medicine in my little bag. My little, I mean, not medicine, put my little vitamins in my bag. So when I have my little snack, I can take my vitamins. Because yesterday, honey, I didn't do nothing. I think I did a live video yesterday morning, and that was it. Man, I went back home and laid down and slept till I think it was 8 o'clock last night because I haven't been taking my vitamins. And when you get a certain age, your body depletes out a lot of things, and you have to replenish it. And if I don't take my vitamins, I definitely can tell the difference. hmm My granddaughter said, Nana, you slept all day, did? Nana, you was tired, was? I said, Nana hadn't been taking her vitamins. More stretching and weights. You know what? I didn't bring my weights with me. I'm not going to buy any while I'm here. I'm just going to probably use my body weight. But definitely stretching. Definitely going to do that. I'm going to this yoga class Friday morning. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. Little sis Phillips says, I can't drink coffee. It makes me say, well, guess what, sugar? Okay, no excuses. You can get you some lemons and get you some hot water in your little mug. Put that lemon in there, squeeze that juice in there, and sip on it early in the morning. I promise you, you'll see a big difference. And honey, it'll run through that system. And also, you can also take a teaspoon of olive oil, avocado oil. Slippery slopes. Because here's the thing, a lot of this in our waist area is waste. It's waste. Hmm. I started off this month really good, eating my watermelon and, drinking my coffee. When I tell you, whoo, honey, I saw a big difference, a big difference. But then again, like I said, fooling with these young folks, eating a little bit more than usual because the food was so good around the fourth. And I ate right much. But I said, no, I got to get back focused again. Good morning, Darlene. How are you? Good morning. I don't know. And this is change the subject real quick. I don't know if y'all saw my video this morning that I posted. It's the Christian dance. Um, and I was saying, honey, somebody said I was doing the devil's work. She on point said I was doing the devil's work. Girl, honey, I gotta come back for that one. The internet here is working real slow, but I got a response for her. I'm gonna type it, I'm gonna post it and do a response. I sure am. Darlene, yesterday's video really blessed me. Yeah, she said I was doing the devil's work. This is what she said. She said, it said the video said, Lord, I need you now more than ever. Tuck my heart back together. I searched all something like that. That's how the song goes. Good morning. And honey, she said, I heard my pastor say, honey, it's hard to tell the saved people from something, she said. I just feel like sometimes people are so deep. They're just so deep. They're too deep. And I do agree sometimes people can straddle the fence of everything. But if you don't know my story, you cannot judge my praise. Don't play with me. So I was doing the devil's work. But yeah, I'm gonna do a response video to that. Because at the end of the day, you know, I've often been told, like my mom said, you don't know what people go through. I ain't gotta run and cry and do all this stuff, and I don't have to do all of that. Again, I think sometimes people get so deep and so caught up to where judge not that ye be judged. Lauren, Darlene said, "Amen." Nikki said, "Exactly." Lauren says he would all sin cast the first. He without sin let him cast the first stone. None of us are perfect. That's why we need to pay. That's why God need to pay no mind. I have to watch the replay, Auntie. Come on now, talk about it. Right. Greetings from Burlington, Ursula. Oh, we neighbors. We neighbors. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, absolutely. But I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? I do get it, but I do feel like that sometimes people get so deep. They get so deep, and then that's what pushes other people away to where you letting your light shine, which it can draw other people, right? He said, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. Now, my praise may not look like your praise. Well, actually, don't look like my praise, your praise, our praises look different, right? Yeah, so what my little comeback is gonna help her. Good morning, J Motion. I bet waking up next to you is like a vacation in the hills of is. Listen, I woke up this morning. I got up this morning at 5:30. It's absolutely beautiful up here. Good morning. It's absolutely beautiful up here. And I wish I would have videoed how the mountains look up here early in the morning. Oh my God. Absolutely beautiful. Um, Lauren says God has a sense of humor, but he also wants us to be joyous and enjoy life, and everything isn't biblical. Darlene says, so true, all different. That's right. Look, let me tell you something. If he didn't have a sense of humor, he wouldn't have gave me my sense of humor, right? He wouldn't have, listen, he wouldn't have put in me what he put in me. Under the gift of praise and the gift of dance. He wouldn't have gave that to me. Now you take that up with Jesus. You said, girl, honey, she doing too much. Well, take it up with Jesus because he gave it to me. He gave me the gifts and the talents that I have, and I'm going to use them. I'm not going to hide them under a tree. Mm-hmm. Well, let me tell y'all this since we're talking about it. I'm just here minding my business with sipping my coffee. doing my little videos or whatever, not paying any attention to anybody, but not really trying to disturb anybody either. And I always say, I'm not trying to disturb you, but I'm gonna do this. No, no, no. They said, no, 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 go ahead, go ahead. So how about, honey, these little people then come up to me and said, listen, we appreciate you coming up here in the morning times. It just brightens our day. It's so wonderful to see somebody with a good spirit like yours. I said, wow, wow, that is absolutely to God be the glory, right? You just never know how you're going to change somebody's trajectory for that day, whether it's through a dance, whether it's through them hearing you speak motivational quotes or inspirational messages. You just don't know who's listening, who's watching. They may be up in a, look, here they go. This what it, and you think they all in there, but they paying attention to you. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. And I said, but to God be the glory. They said, we enjoy seeing you come up here, setting up your little office. Well, let me show y'all what I got set up here. See that? You just never know. Mm-hmm. Lawrence says maybe they not doing enough. Never darken your life for someone else. That's right. Daryl Williams. Good morning. Good. I love Goddess Mother. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, you just like I said, you just never know. Um, Misfortune. Okay, so all right. So what I said this morning is when the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning time. Well, let's get this out of the way. If you're taking any type of medications, check with your doctor because listen, I can't give you no advice on that. The only thing I take is vitamins. And I know I can't take my vitamins on an empty stomach. So therefore, with me doing intermediate fasting, I'm going to take my vitamins with me. So later on this evening, when I do break this fast, I'll take my vitamins then. Now, in the morning when you get up, Misfortune, if you can't drink coffee with a little cream or just black coffee, because what coffee, it helps curb your appetite. Good morning, Amalta. It helps curb your appetite and it also boosts your metabolism, right? If you can't drink coffee, get you some hot lemon water. Get you a lemon, squeeze that lemon in there and slice your couple lemons in there and sip on that. That'll not only help curb your appetite too, but it also flush you out, right? Also, what I do is take like a teaspoon of avocado. I use avocado oil. You can use any type of oil. Y'all remember castor oil when we was little? Honey, they gave it to us. It cleans it out. Still, listen, the oil is good. Take you a teaspoon of that. What else? So yeah, so when I wake up in the morning, the only thing I do, well, the other day I did eat a bagel, but listen, this is reset today. But yeah, coffee up until I probably won't eat anything until about 2 o'clock, right? And then you can eat you some fruits too, but eat in moderation. I always say you can have what you want, just eat in moderation. Transparency moment. I haven't been eating in moderation because these kids up here been cooking on the grill, and honey been eating. Girl, honey, I don't eat a whole lot of stuff. But no, I got to get back focused. Good morning, beloved. Good morning. Good morning, Veronique. Good morning. So yeah, so try that and Misfortune and see how that works for you, and log it, and also movement. Like Nikki said this morning, stretching, and I'm listen. I'm gonna vlog me and show y'all where I'm at because y'all know before I was doing my yoga video, I was very flexible. I can't even touch the floor now, which holds true. If you don't use it, you're definitely gonna lose it. Period. So I'm gonna do a yoga class. I just talked to the lady that owns a yoga class up here. I'm gonna start yoga here Friday morning, and yeah, and just start walking. I guess I'll start walking up here. It's probably like a half a mile from where I stay to the coffee shop, which that'll help me get my steps in too. Probably gonna try to keep up with my steps on this too. So did that help you, Misfortune? And listen, consistency. Consistency is the key. When we eat, we just need a portion the size of our hand. That's all we need. And if you get hungry at night, look, stop eating after 7 o'clock. If you find yourself hungry after 7, get you a spoonful of peanut butter. And just pretend like it's a burger or something. That's all I can tell you. But that will curb your appetite too. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. We don't have to wait till the first of the year to try to do a reset. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. I'm excited. And while you're doing a reset, honey, feed your brain. Feed your brain. Tashika, good morning, beautiful. How are you? So listen, the beloved Margaret said, you don't never lose it. It's just in the closet until you remember. Honey, let me tell you something, honey. It's like cranking up an old car that's been sitting for a while. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Shit, I used to do 100 squats. Boom, boom, boom. Ask me if I can do them now. No, ma'am, no, sir. But guess what? Your girl gonna start doing it again. Misfortune. Um, I'm in too much emotional pain due to betrayal from everyone close to me around me. And I feel like going away. I can't stop crying until my hands and legs are numb. And what to do? Would someone please help me? Honey, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I hate to sound harsh. Look, I have empathy on what I'm getting ready to tell you, right? So, Misfortune, listen to me. Miseries, misfortune, and miseries. Right there, I changed the name first off. Miseries. Honey, that's power in your words, first and foremost. Honey, I changed that handle. Secondly, okay, yes, you've been betrayed. Okay, yes, you've been hurt. Okay, acknowledge it. Acknowledge it. Don't sit in it. Acknowledge it and get yourself up, girl, and move on. Because guess what you can't do? You can't change the past. You can't change how somebody has treated you. You can't change if they don't love you anymore or never loved you in the beginning. You can't change any of those things. The only thing you could do is change you. Listen, there's healing in moving. Even if it hurts, move. Show up for you. If you keep dwelling on it, what? You're not gonna do. It's not gonna do anything but listen. Let it heal. Rip that band-aid off and heal. It's easier said than done, but honey, you got to make up in your mind. Listen, I got to think about me, and I got to do what's best for me. Stop staying in a place to where, yes, somebody betrayed you, somebody hurt you. Well, they wasn't meant for you, and move on. I'm not trying to sound unsympathetic, but I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Because if you want me to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to do that. All right, you have a great day. If you want me to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to do that because I've been there, done that. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to be unsympathetic or anything like that. But somebody got to tell you, get up, get yourself together. You done cried long enough. You done cried long enough. Get up. If you got to take one step at a time and stop. And that's just like and when you're going to work out again and you ain't been working out in a while, you got to do 5 jumping jacks and stop. And get it together. And then you go right back to doing 5 more until you're able to do 10 without stopping. So, misfortune, if you got to take one step at a time, you take that one step, rest and get up and keep it moving. Good morning, Frank. Yeah, God got you. And sometimes and you know what? And sometimes he allowed things to happen for you for him to show you who people really are. Because a lot of times we want what we want and we see what we want to see. When God's trying to tell us, this is not who I destined you to be with. This is not your future here. Okay, yeah, this is for a minute, but this season is over. Misfortune, I need you to get up and move on. Greater. Greater is on the other side of this. Greater is on the other side of this. I'm going to say it again. Greater is on the other side of this. Get yourself together. Get you a journal. See, I'm not just talking just to be talking, honey. That's right. Get you a journal. Look, write it down. Keep writing it out. How you feel every day. Write it. Put it in a journal and say, today is a new day for me. Today is a new day that I'm going to pull it together. Today is a new day. Today is a new chapter of the rest of my life. Come on. And not saying that you're never going to get hurt again, not saying you're never going to get betrayed again, but in this moment, let me get up and get myself together. What can I learn from this past situation? Okay, let's not talk about it. Let's be about it. Jacqueline says, yes, yes, I needed to hear this. It's been a long time for thanks. I'm fixing, turning my music on and clean and dance all day. Come on through here. That's right. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning. And that's what you have to do. That's exactly what you have to do. Misfortune, don't let this be your last day of tuning in. I'll walk with you through this because guess what? We all going through it. Yeah, I'm divorced. I've been divorced now for 2 years. And listen, I was hurt, devastated. I really was. But I refuse. I refuse to let that situation dictate my future. Hmm? I refuse to let that hurt and just to sit in and dwell in that hurt. No, acknowledge it and grow from it. That's what I choose to do. Set my boundaries and stick to them. Has it been easy? Hell no. Have I had days to when I would sit and cry? Yes, I have. Because I wanted to get it out. And I write it in my journal. Oh my God. One day I had pages and pages, but I wrote it and got it out of my system, right? That's what we have to do. So, with that being said, ladies, I got to go. I'm on a time clock today. I appreciate you. Let's do this reset together. Miss Fortunate, I hope to see you again tomorrow on this reset. Whatever the reset looks like for you. The reset for me is to get this waistline snatched. Nikki, I'm glad you're here, beloved. I'm glad you stopped by. Jeffrey, Darlene, Miss Fortune, Frankie, huh? Rita, good morning. Tasha, good morning. Yes, Lawrence, if I hadn't called you. J Motion, good morning. Good morning to all of you guys. I appreciate you. Check out my videos that I posted this morning, the shorts. Like them and let's go viral together. Love you guys. I'll be talking.